Today, I want to introduce you to my new best friend, FANKA. So, I ordered and tried the FANKA Body Sculpt compressions, and I will put up on the screen as we speak the website so you can have a look at the ones that I ordered. I ordered them in plain black. I got these because they look like activewear as opposed to compressions, and I've never worn compressions before. So I kind of just wanted something that looked like normal activewear. FANKA are a company from the US. FANKA sizing start at a size 2 and go to a US size 16, or from an extra small to a 4XL in sizing. I actually sent my measurements and emailed FANKA because I just wasn't sure, and it was in US dollars, which makes it really pricey for Australians. And so I wanted to make sure I was getting the right size for me. So I sent my sizes through to them, even though they've got a really big, I've actually got it on the screen here, a very big sizing chart. But because I was kind of between sizes, I wasn't sure, but they accommodated and told me you need a size large, which I ordered, and it's been perfect. So they've been super helpful, which is really amazing too. I thought I would track the process for you. So next, we're going to see me try on FANKA compressions. The Body Sculpt was what I got. They're the ones with the highest compression. And let's see me try them on for the very first time. We're back in the echoey room, but we needed a little bit of space, and I may regret doing this on film. However, no regrets, right? We're trying on the FANKA leggings. Now, we can see at the moment how my body looks. Hang on. Right. I've got the tummy from the overhang from the weight loss, and I've got a very saggy behind. And so that's just to see what it looks like with normal everyday leggings that don't have any form of compression in them. We're very cheap, very comfortable. And now we're going to do the FANKA leggings. Let me put this on here. Okay, hang on. There we go. All right. Now, the FANKA leggings, I've already opened for another video, and they are very non-stretchy. Oh, the bottoms are, the top, the waist isn't. The bottoms are quite not too bad. Actually, that gives me more. I only did the top stretching in the last video, so I was like, oh no, these are going to be really tight. But I emailed FANKA to make sure I had the right size. So apparently we do. And we're going to see how these get on. I have read in the pages, which you may have read also, that rubber gloves helps you put these on. I think now that I've stretched the bottom ones, I think I'm going to be okay. But I don't have rubber gloves in the house, but I've got latex gloves, but so they're on hand just in case. So no further ado, but to get my duds off. All right. Okay. And get my knickers going. All right. Just to prove how we get on. All right. Ready? Okay, let's go. Let's get my shirt out. I'm going to start by sitting down. And I purposely, I'm putting these on about 2 hours before my husband's due home from work, so that if need be, he can help me get out of them. Oh yeah, no, they're quite firm. They're quite firm. I suspect you have to put the bottoms in as well, like both leg at the same time. And please tell me I'm not alone. I've seen lots of you trying to put on leggings. Actually, no, I haven't seen any of you actually film yourself putting on leggings, but I've heard the stories. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's quite firm, right? Oh, I'm not sure how this is going to go. All right, so we're just going to go a bit at a time. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to take off my bracelet because I feel like it's going to get caught. I'm not sure how you get on going to the toilet. I've got to be honest. Look how they're digging into me. Okay, okay, come on, we're getting there. Actually, not as bad as I thought. I actually had worse. I had a. Oh, this is hard work. Okay, all right, hang on. Let's go off a bit more. Okay, we're nearly there. Ah, oh, okay, all right. Whew. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. How are we looking? You're my eyes. Does it lift my booty like it says it does in the ads? Oh, you know what? They actually feel really good. Oh, no, that's actually really surprising. All right, so I've got quite a lot of loose skin here and overhang from weight loss. Um, and I can feel, hang on, they're probably because I'm quite short, I can feel them behind the knees. Don't know if you can see them better if I stand up here. I might have to zoom in. But I have to say, they actually feel really good. And these are the 25 millimeters of mercury. I've learned how to say it. Dr. Leslyn Keith told me that because I thought it was millimoles. But they feel really good and they're really solid up here. They feel, but I will have to wear them because I've got other leggings that are quite firm around the tummy and they're not comfortable to wear all day. So, yeah. Oh, I got to say, because Dr. Keith said you could start off at like 15 or 18, which is Fanka's other style, which is a slightly different style. Um, but I have to say, these feel really good. And what I'm going to do now is wear them for a few days and see how I get on just in general wearing them and see if they because even though it looks like it's cutting in, that's all loose skin there, so it doesn't feel terrible, whereas the other pair I've got that is just I get a stomachache when I wear them because they're just too big. They're too small rather. Okay, not bad. And these have got like some sort of extra compression, or maybe that's where the compression is. I'm not sure. Um, the other ones that Fanka has, like literally has a crossover. Oops, literally has a crossover on the knees that helps support the knees and so on. Um, so I'm be very tempted to, now that I feel how comfy these are, to actually get a pair of those as well. Um, yeah, how they go in the heat, no idea yet. But we will find out. And I will wear these for the rest of the day and check back in. Let's have a look at one of my days wearing the FANKA compressions. And this is like a casual sporting day that I might just wear a normal sports shirt for when we go walking, my normal runners. I'm actually feeling really supported around the knees with these because they've got these bands that actually are to support the knees. Their other pair that's not as high in compression, it's at 18 millimeters per mercury rather than these 25. They've actually got very specific compressions around the knees. So definitely want to look at those, but I do feel supported in them. I've been wearing them for a few days now. Love them. Getting much easier to pull them on and off quickly when you need to go to the ladies' room. Yeah, but so far so good. And here we have what I'm considering wearing on the plane to Bangkok. I wasn't sure about wearing compressions on the plane. I know they're a good idea. But now that I've worn these day in, day out for probably a week now, I'm going to say I reckon they're great. And I've just got my linen shirt on, and this is a really lightweight vest. 2 secs, let me put it on. It is literally the only winter thing I'm taking with me to Bangkok because it is rainy season when we get there. So I may need something, but not a lot. So this should be enough. And as I said in the beginning, with my bum bag, it doesn't matter, or my sling bag, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter that these don't have pockets. So more alarms. If you've watched some of my other videos, I've got alarms going off everywhere. So I think I'm pretty happy with this as a plain outfit. And I think I'm pretty happy with the FANKA compressions. I don't know about you, but I think they look far nicer than normal compressions. They look like just really lovely activewear. And I shall be interested to see how they go in Bangkok for heat. That's going to be my only sticking point. Apart from that, if you don't live in a hot environment, I completely recommend them. And I will be testing them out again, not in this video, but I will give them a fair test in Thailand, and I will report back and let you know in coming months how they get on. If you suddenly see me in lots of different kinds of FANKA, you know that they've been great. All right. So that's it. I hope you liked that little show and tell, and moving on. It's a thumbs up for FANKA.